Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ebony, and this was a project that I did a while ago. Me and Eileen for a swap that we hosted, and of course, I never got around to posting the video. I think I posted maybe a halfway done project, which still the project ain't even finished. But of course, I ran out of time, and fortunate for us, I didn't need to use it as this point in time. I didn't need to use it to give it to someone else, so I did not have to complete the project. But I'm gonna go ahead and show what part of the project I was able to get finished, and it was the villain swap, and I chose Ursula as the character. So it was a pocket letter, an embellishment box with embellishment with a belly band. Yes, a belly band and a wand. So let's go ahead and start. I'll start with the pocket letter since it's the least complete. So this is a pocket letter. I know most people do their pocket letter this way, but I just wanted to do something different, so I turned her this way. Now I did plan on adding more detail over here, like pure unfortunate souls or something like that, the words over here, but I really like how this came out. So this is a piece together. It's an octopus. It's not even Ursula, it's just a regular octopus image on Cricut. And because I wanted tentacles going every which way but right, as you can see, some of them I took other images, turned them certain ways, applied them. It was kind of complicated, and then complicated to line up all the little, because the little circles, I wanted them certain colors. Like, see how some is light lavender and some is purple, darker purple. So yeah, I did that. And then here I just had this little sequence, I guess you can call it sequence glitter mix, whatever. And I kind of just wanted to use it. So I used these. These came from, one of those little wood veneer packets from Hobby Lobby, and everything in it was ocean related, seashells, starfish, that type of stuff, whatever. But this was also a little sequence mix from Michaels, and I just randomly glued some of the seashells, some of the little sequence pieces. I even glued down some of the little pearls on there. I did matte the back of it because, again, I like to decorate both sides, but I did not. And I found this really cool paper. I thought it reminded me of water, so I decided to use it. And then here is all of the beautiful, beautiful Ursula images. This is a paper collection off of Etsy that me and Eileen found, and I used that same blue water mirror paper on the bottom. So yes. So then let's go ahead and do this belly band or this embellishment box. So embellishment boxes, I feel like for me, actually mine's is more of a bead box. I don't know. Embellishment boxes is hard for me because the squares are so little to put stuff in. And again, I used some of those same tentacles, but I didn't back them this time. I just kind of left them all ugly. I found some images on Google of Mr. Eel, Mr. Eel, and I just kind of stuck them in there randomly at different stages, like on different layers of the um project. And then here, this is some trim I created for this project. It is fabric, one, two, three, four different types of tulle. Like the struggle to sew this was real. Like to keep it all together and keep it, this was real. But it came out really cute. I liked it. I created a large glitter rosette using that sequence clays, little pearl mix from Hobby Lobby. It was really came in clutch, and it's just been sitting in my stash unused for a minute. So I'm glad that I did it. And I just tied some tulle at the top of that little section. Let's see if I can get this off, because earlier it was on the struggle bus. I normally add Velcro, but this time I call myself being extra, trying to save a step, and I did not add any Velcro. So on the inside, I just kept it simple. All of these are individual boxes. They all open individually. So we're just going to pop them open and go through what's in them. Like I said, this video will not take very long. So here are these beautiful rhinestone purple AB beads. Everything in here came from the Rosette Guru. So hit me up if you need some things. I just felt like these were very representative of the ocean. So this one is a really neat bead. See, it's glitter here. See the glitter? It almost reminds me of like a little crystal ball or something, or some special kind of black pearl, you know, see it? And then you can see the glitter. Kind of giving a little galaxy, but you know, considering this is underwater, we're gonna say giving a little ocean. I really like that bead. Very, very pretty. And of course, some little focals. Ursula focals. And who don't need some bow beads, but look at that. I felt like they went really, really well together. So if they wanted to make them a little pin or something like that, they could. Some black little fuzzies. I was trying to find purple ones. I have purple fuzzies too, but as life, I couldn't find them. And so here on this side is mostly blue. So deep ocean and deep water, I guess it represents. Okay, we're going to go with that. So here is some really pretty sugar beads in an oceany teal color. Some really pretty little flatbacks in an oceany teal color. And then these are some little seashell little, I mean, you can't really see. My camera do them no justice. But let's see, that's better right there. And then some cute blue jelly. These are just some jelly beads. They're not quite, you can't quite see through them, but really, really cute. Beautiful beads. And then, of course, some seashell beads. What would the swap be without some seashell beads? Oh my God, I almost, yeah, can barely get that out. Don't try to say that word too fast. But yeah, so that's what I created for bead box, embellishment box, whatever the case may be. There we go. I'll worry about putting that back later. Hey, it's kind of cute down there. I should have did it that way. Okay, anyway, anywho. And then my wand. So at the bottom of my wands, I like to put a pom-pom. I just think it is fabulous. Sometimes it's a regular pom-pom. Sometimes it's a heart pom-pom. But always a nice one. Nice little pom-pom at the bottom. And I started doing that. I did a sweet treat birthday challenge one year. And I added oh God, a yarn one at the bottom, and I just absolutely loved it. So I love how this turned out. So I just did a tulle rosette, no glitter. This really pretty, it reminds me of a spider web, but in this case, it's like a seaweed. So you know what I'm saying? It has multi-purpose. And then this starfish rosette is fabulous. I got this rosette die as a gift, so I don't know where it came from. Thank you, Gabby. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love. And then this is a Cricut image, you guys. Cricut. Oh, by the way, that's a Google image. That's a Google image that I found that I thought was fabulous. But here, look at her. Isn't she fabulous? And again, to this, I added some glitter, black glitter sequins, some more of those seashells, some rhinestones, some little pearls. And I just thought it added to the seaweed, added some sparkle instead of it just being plain. And yes, I just did call that seaweed again. And then under here is a little multicolor rosette. So it's 3 rosettes. I think that adds a lot of character to the wand. And then, of course, I just tied it off with a simple black polka dot, a black on black polka dot bow, which I thought was fabulous. So yeah, that's what I decided to create. I think it is beautiful. I think the pom-pom at the end just adds some character. And my sticks, I wrap with fabric so I can have, and I didn't finish the back. So yeah, I didn't finish the back. I wrap my straws, and I use plastic, not paper, plastic straws with fabric, just so it's just, I can always have the color I want. I can always, you know, I don't have to worry about if my wand is the wrong color, because when I'm done, it's going to work for me. So again, this was a swap posted by me and Eileen. Again, this might be a project that I give away because, as I said, I'm holding on to all these projects. I don't have space for them. So, at some point in time, if you don't follow me and Eileen here on YouTube, I'll link the information below. Sometimes on our channels, on our lives, we have giveaways. So check it out. So you can be present the day I decide, if I decide to give it away. I mean, Ursula is my favorite, so I don't know that I want to, but at some point, some stuff gotta go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you do go and follow me and Eileen if you don't already on our channels, and watch a few videos, comment in the comment section, tell us what you like about our channels. Don't tell us what you don't like, just don't come back and watch again. That's easy, right? That's easy. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.